A language related to English used to be spoken in modern-day China. 1200 years ago in Western China, some people would have been calling the number 3 trai and their mother's macher. And it's not a coincidence that those kind of sound like their English counterparts. And that's because those words are from the language Tocharian B, which used to be spoken in China. And the Tocharian languages are Indo-European languages, like English. And this means that English and Tocharian B both descend from a common ancestor called Proto-Indo-European. And Proto-Indo-European was originally spoken on the Western Eurasian steppe, but its speakers spread all over the place, and as they did, they started changing it into different languages. A lot of them went west into Europe, but some of them went super far into China. These people called the Tocharians settled in the Tarim Basin and embraced Buddhism. And they wrote down tons of stuff in their languages, which is why we're so confident that they were Indo-European. And interestingly, in their art, they're often depicted as looking like Europeans. So they'll often have red or blonde hair, long noses, or blue or green eyes. Another interesting thing is that even though the Tocharian languages were written down relatively recently in historical terms, they appear to have split off from other Indo-European groups a long time ago. And we know this basically because most Eastern Indo-European languages had a word for 100 with like an S sound. So they're often called Satem languages. And that was like a shared feature that spread in the East. But Tocharian preserved the original K sound, so the word was cante, kind of like Latin centum. So they were out of there a long time before that S sound started spreading. By the year 1000 AD, they were eventually assimilated into the Turkic-speaking populations that were in the area. But thanks to their texts, we know a lot about them and about how crazy far Indo-European languages spread.